here we are back in Undertale. Where we last left off, we escaped Undyne, or Undyne, or whatever her name is supposed to be. And right now I'm going to talk to this suspicious guy in a cloak on a boat. Tra-la-la, I am the Riverman. Or am I the River Woman? It doesn't really matter. I'd love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? Ride in the boat? Sure. Where will we go today? To Waterfall. Then we're off. Somewhere. It's Sunday, so be careful. It's Sunday today in game for me. Well, outside of game, I mean. Come again sometime. So if you're wondering the reason why we're here, well, for one, I do need some ice cream, I think. I'll go over there in a moment. So there was a locked house, if you remember. Oh, the human arrives. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? Sure. Okay, stand behind me. Psst. Make sure to give her this. She loves these. A bone. Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am. And I brought a friend. Hi, I don't think we... Why don't you two come in? Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you. On their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. So are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. Yeah, there isn't much to be said. So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it? Then why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right? Yes. Really? How delightful. I accept. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship. Not? Why would I ever be friends with you? If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you, but I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second. Darn it. He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him. Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be besties. I'll make you like me so much, you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge. Why don't you have a seat? We'll get around to that. Humans suck, but their history kinda rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Right? Probably. I knew it. When I first heard that, I immediately wanted one. So me and Alphys built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh? One time, Alphys's, friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano, and fed himself grapes. I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. You wanna see my room? Too bad! No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But, you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home-cooked with fire magic. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks. Why would a nunchuck be in a silverware drawer? That doesn't make sense. I hate cold food. So Alphys fixed my fridge so it heats up food instead. Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention. It's so nice to have you over. Why not take a seat at the table? Sit down in progress? Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. Hot chocolate, I assume? All set. What would you like? Hey, don't get up. You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear. Sugar goes in tea. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. Hot chocolate. Tea box. Blatantly correct choice. Tea, huh? Coming right up. It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Okay, it's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. It's not that hot, just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea. It's burning. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry. I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus. His cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you could ever imagine. Afraid? We're gonna be best friends. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Wimpy. You pet the vegetables in an affectionate manner. Oh my god, stop petting the enemy. I'll show you how it's done. Wow. We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Careful. You place the noodles in one at a time, then clank against the empty bottom. Nice. Alright. Now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Stir harder. That's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. No, hold right to turn up the heat. Hotter. Hotter, darn it. Hotter. Wait, that's two. And that's how we burned down Undyne's house. Huh. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. So, what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I haven't failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch, all out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force. You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowdin, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. See you later, punk. What? 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 It's a living. Sounds like only sounds like only fire lives here now. And we still can't get in that place. Wrong spot. I don't remember where the store is. Yes, we're going to Snowdin. Temi Village. The room before the darkening lantern room. Come again sometime. Okay, now I know where I am. So, one of the things that I want to do is buy some nice cream again. Can I buy it here or no? The cinnamon bun's fine. I'll take it. Okay, now for what you've probably been hoping for, let's go check in on Papyrus's place. See if Undyne has burned this one down yet. Library... Here we are. I'm so glad you and Undyne are friends now. You two go together like pasta and burn. She's done that before, hasn't she? Like pasta and burning. Hey, Punk. What's up? Achoo. Papyrus. How can you stand this cold? I have no skin. So why don't we stand in grill bees instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. Good old Papyrus. So, I don't know how close I am to the end of the game. I imagine that's probably going to be like 2 parts from now. Like, I don't know if I can still call Toriel. I probably should check the phone. Pet, pet, pet. The next stretches infinitely into the cosmos. Don't worry about it. Come again sometime. And now we can finally get forward with the game after spending some time screwing around in various places. So what have we here? It's too dark to see near the walls. It's you? Oh, my god. I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I haven't showered. I'm barely dressed. It's all messy and... Hiya. I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist. But, I'm not one of the bad guys. Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've, been observing your journey through my console. Your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on a screen really makes you root for them. So, now I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through Hotland. I know a way right to Asgore's castle, no problem. Well, actually, there's just a tiny issue. A long time ago, I made a robot named Mettaton. Originally, I built him to be an entertainment robot. You know, like a robotic TV star or something. Anyway, recently I decided to make it more useful. You know, just some small practical adjustments, like, anti-human combat features. Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided I have to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy mistake while doing so. And, now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood. But, hopefully we won't run into him. He's here, isn't he? Did you hear something? I'm gonna go hide in the fridge. Later. Oh no. Oh yes. Welcome, beauties, to today's quiz show. Oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be a great show. Everyone, give a big hand for our wonderful contestant. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die. Let's cry. Screaming is against the rules. Let's start with an easy one. What's the prize for answering correctly? Let's go with more questions. Right, sounds like you get it. The quiz show continues. Despair? Here's your terrific prize. What's the king's full name? Asgore Dreamer. What a terrific answer. Enough about you, let's talk about me. What are robots made of? Metal and magic? Too easy for you, huh? The show continues. Here's another easy one for you. Wrong. The quiz show continues. Yeah, let's cry. Screaming is against the rules. Don't count on your victory. How many flies are in this jar? It's... Look at the doctor's hands. He's saying A. Correct, you're so lucky today. The quiz show continues. Let's play a memory game. What monster is this? I'm so flattered you remembered. The quiz show continues. But can you get this one? What do you, smooch a ghost? The doctor is not giving me any clues here and it's counting up for some reason. Great answer, I love it. Here's a simple one. How many letters in the name Mettaton? He's saying C. Of course, that was easy for you. The quiz show continues. Time to break out the big guns. The dating simulation video game. Oh no, I know this one. It's Snail Ice Cream. In the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the beach and she buys for all of her friends. But snail flavor, and she's the only one who wants it. It's one of my favorite parts of the game because it's actually a very powerful message about friendship. And... Alphys, Alphys, Alphys. You aren't helping our contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question. You'll be sure to know the answer to. Who's Dr. Alphys have a crush on? Undyne. See, Alphys? I told you it was obvious. Even the human figured it out. Yes, she scrawls her name in the margins of her notes. She names programming variables after her. She even writes stories of them together. Sharing a domestic life. Probability of crush, 101%. Margin of error, 1%. Well, well. With Dr. Alphys helping you, the show has no dramatic tension. We can't go on like this, but... This is just the pilot episode. Next up, more drama, more romance, more bloodshed. Until next time, darlings. Well, that was certainly something. Yes, something is right. It's a bag of dog food. It's half full. Because our character's an optimist. Wait. Let me give you my phone number. Then, maybe, if you need help, I could... What? Where'd you get that phone? It's ancient. It doesn't even have texting. Wait a second, please. Here, I upgraded it for you. You can do texting, items, and it's got a new keychain. I even signed you up for the Underground's #1 social network. Now we're we're officially friends. Heh. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna raid the fridge. The fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. It's all it takes to live. If you don't mind. It's a beat-up figurine of a female human with cat ears. It's a computer. It's accessing some kind of puzzle in Snowden. A garbage can. But it's pretty cute. It's a video feed of your location. We can't get up there. How big is this place? Let's head on up. Scientific books. They seem very dusty. All these books are labeled human history. You look inside a book. It's a comic of a giant robot finding a beautiful alien princess. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. VHSs and DVDs of various cartoons. They're all labeled human history. All these books are labeled human history. You look inside a book. It's a comic book. Two scantily clad chefs are flinging energy pancakes at each other. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. All these books are labeled human history. It's a comic book. A hideous android is running to school with toast in its mouth. Seems like it's late. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. Pink goop drips from the strange machine. Looks like Alphys' work table. Seems dusty. The wardrobe is full of dirty lab coats, and a single clean dress. There are letters from many monsters here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened. It's a lamp with pink fish on the lampshade. There's no light bulb. And an incredible invention. When not in use, this bed folds into an extremely easy-to-draw box. It's a promo poster for Mettaton's TV premiere. On the flap it says, "Thank you for making my dreams come true." Let's head over here real quick. Sorry, Undyne, told us there was totally a human in the area, so, us royal guards are blocking off the elevators for now. Even if the elevators aren't working anyway, we'll do our best. Miss Undyne. So, yeah, this looks like the only way forward. The space behind the wall is only a few feet wide. That's what I was afraid of. It's a bathroom sign. Alphys' updated status. Just realized I didn't watch Undyne fight the human. Well, I know she's unbeatable. I'll ask her about it later. For now, I gotta call up the human and guide them. Call them in a minute. Okay, this is escalating rapidly. And someone's probably gonna say that was a pun. The whooshing sound of steam and cogs. It fills you with determination. I hate using the phone. I don't want to do this. LMAO. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna cut out this fight. Tsundere plane gets in the way. Not on purpose or anything. Flirt. You tell Tsundere plane it hits powerful rudder. You sicko! Shakes its nose dismissively. You get close to Tsundere plane, but not too close. Human? I spare this thing? Oh, it's healing me. Tsundere plane accidentally bumps into you with its wing. You get close to Tsundere plane, but not too close. Spare. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, I've had my claw over the last ditch for 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna call. Click. Whoever was calling hung up before you answered it. Well, I'm not getting through here, am I? There's a fry pan lying on the ground. Will you take it? You got the burnt pan. What's the point coming over here? Let's save real quick. Fights are getting too weird, I'm just running for it. Hi, so, the blue lasers, Alphys here. Hi. Blue lasers won't hurt you if you don't move. Orange ones, you have to be moving. And they won't, move through those ones. Bye. So, run... OMG, I did it! Claws haven't shook like that since Undyne called me to ask about the weather. Wait, there's no weather down here. Why'd she call me? There's two. Okay. It's a switch. The lasers were deactivated. Oh my god, I forgot to tell them where to go. Oh my god. Cute pic of me right now. It's a photo of a garbage can with several pink glittery filters over it. I'm getting ready to just go back and kick Alphys' ass for this. Alphys here. The northern door will stay locked until you solve the puzzles on the right and left. I think you should go to the right first. I'll take your word for it. Hello? The way to work is blocked, so I have time to catch Mettaton's show on my phone. The special effects are amazing today. That human almost looked real. Mettaton? Yeah, he's the most popular star in the underground. His fan club probably has at least 3 dozen members. Wonder if it would be unfun if I explained the puzzle. Well, here's a cool cat. Or, I don't know what the hell that is. The door leading through the area is closed, so I tried the puzzle. But I kept running out of ammo, and I kept restarting. And my 2 co-workers won't help. It's like they don't even want to go to work. Shoot the opposing ship. Move the box to complete your mission. I don't quite get it. What am I supposed to do? Congratulations. Wow, you solved it? I'm impressed. Must be a total nerd. I still don't get it. The way to work is blocked. Okay, they're still talking about Mettaton. Alphys, here. That blue laser seems totally impassable, but as the royal scientist, I have some tricks up my sleeve. I'll hack into the Hotland laser database and take it out. We were hanging out when suddenly a bunch of puzzles reactivated out of nowhere. This is a huge problem. It rules. They've got to cancel school over this. Finally, someone turned off that laser. Now that we're free, we can, well, I guess we'll just keep standing here. Beats school, that's for sure. Shoot the opposing ship. Move the box to complete your mission. Okay. I just shoot here. Congratulations. Like, I'm kind of wondering if there's some sort of incentive to doing it in one shot, or if it's even possible to do so. I'm not really studying the puzzles intently. Whatever, I'll just explain it. I think, hey, about the puzzles on the left and right. They're a bit difficult to explain, but, you already solved them? Awesome. Where are we now? Hey, it's kind of dark in there, isn't it? Don't worry. I'll hack into the light system and brighten it up. Oh no. Oh yes. Welcome, beauties, to the Underground's premiere cooking show. Cooking with a killer robot. Preheat your ovens because we've got a very special recipe for you today. We're going to be making a cake. My lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients. Everyone, give them a big hand. We'll need sugar, milk, and eggs. Go for it, sweetheart. You found the sugar. You found the eggs. You found the milk. Great job. Just put them in the middle of this counter. Perfect. Great job, beautiful. We've got all the ingredients we need to bake the cake. Milk, sugar, eggs. Oh my, what a magnificent moment. How could I forget? We're missing the most important ingredient. Blood. A human soul. Hello? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Wait a second. Couldn't you make a substitution in the recipe? A substitution? You mean use a different non-human ingredient? Why? What if someone's vegan? Vegan. Well, I mean, that's a brilliant idea, Alphys. Actually, I happen to have an option right here. MTT brand always convenient human soul flavor substitute. A can of which is just over on that counter. Well, darling, why don't you go get it? By the way, our show runs on a strict schedule. If you can't get the can in the next 1 minute, we'll just have to go back to the original plan. So, better start climbing, beautiful. Oh no, there's not enough time to climb up. Fortunately, I might have a plan. When I was upgrading your phone, I added a few features. You see that huge button that says Jetpack? Watch this. There. You should have just enough fuel to reach the top. Now, get up there. Okay, it's getting a little ridiculous. Like, what is he even dropping on me here? Like, I understand these are probably like marshmallows or something. Not entirely sure what that is. Crap. My. It seems you've bested me. But only because you had the help of the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Oh, I'd loathe to think of what would happen to you without her. Well, toodles. Oh yes, about the substitution. Haven't you ever seen a cooking show before? I already baked the cake ahead of time, so forget it. Wow, we did it. We really did it. Great job out there, team. Well, anyway, let's keep heading forward. An ominous structure looms in the distance. You're filled with determination. See that building in the distance? That's the core, the source of all power for the underground. It converts geothermal energy into magical electricity by... anyway, that's where we're going to go. And the core is an elevator directly to Asgore's castle. And from there, you can go home. So, I'm actually going to stop here. I suspect we'll probably be fighting Mettaton for real once we get in there, but this segment has gone on long enough. We had our little play date with Undyne, we got to meet Dr. Alphys, and we're getting closer to the end. My prediction is 2 parts maybe, and then we're done. So next part we go to the core, deal with Mettaton, then probably Asgore, and finale time. So we'll find out in 2 parts if I'm right. But until then, I'm the hero